Trained by day, Kyle Wigginton podcast by night, all day.
Joseph Tolpi.
What?
And Morgan Danton.
Hi.
In the house. Look, I was really concerned about having you guys both on at the same time because I know both of you. And I was like, there's no telling what's going to fucking happen. They might just sit there and call each other gay the whole time.
He calls me gay.
I would love to do that.
And I am gay, so it infuriates me.
Do you admit to that in public?
Bro, I'm 15%. You know this.
Oh.
15%.
This is not really public either.
You're right. Nobody's going to see this.
Well,
No, yeah. It's for us. It's for us and my mom.
All right.
Oh.
What is she like? Is she a
Was
nice lady?
She got a beak?
She beaked up?
Does she?
You don't have a big
I think I have
nose.
my dad's nose.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good nose.
She's a nice lady, though.
I like a big right angle nose.
Yeah.
Is it because you don't have a big one?
No. I don't know why. I think it just makes a lady's face look good.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of those at Tulane.
Beaked up bitches?
Yeah.
Jews, I know.
Yeah. And here we go.
Has
All
this thing
right.
started yet?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why he said our names, and then
Oh.
then we
See
got
the twins?
what?
Those are just two blonde women.
They're definitely twins. I know those two ladies.
They're twins.
How do you know them?
Their father owns this place.
Oh.
Oh Jesus! What? So whose baby is it?
One of the twins.
They don't just like shoot out one egg onto one lucky sperm or something.
I mean, that is like a really good question.
Is it?
No, it's not really at all.
It's a terrible
I
question.
think that's what Joseph Mangala was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the guy that was doing all the tests on him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
On twins.
Was
yeah.
he a German guy?
He was
a Nazi?
he was a Nazi. Yeah.
Oh, I love that this is how it started out with just Nazi talk. This is perfect.
Well, I'm a big history buff. I don't like Nazis, but I know about them. And yeah, Mengele wasn't a great guy. He did a lot of.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's historically accurate, actually.
he wasn't a great guy.
Yeah, I think that's accurate.
Oh well, yeah. The oh, I'm not,
Canceled.
yeah, that's all I'm seeing in my head. My 3 ex-girlfriends ago will find this video.
Dude, it's really cool. We've been making little short films together, right?
Wow.
Yes.
Yes, it's really cool to see your guys' progression as we've been doing it. Like you're so much better on camera now than you were the first time. You especially.
I'm an actor.
You are now, yeah. Bro, the first time I saw you on camera, I was like, "This is fucking hopeless."
Well, I'm very uncomfortable.
But no, you're getting good.
I think also I've always been playing myself too, really. I mean, I'm always just a fucking jerk, like in everything that Chance casts me in.
Well, I think that's the key to good acting, right? Is like you gotta take the actor and then write something around them, especially when they're not actors.
Yeah.
Like if you were like used to playing characters and stuff, then it'd be totally different.
Yeah, that's what character acting is.
That's the thing too.
I have no voice.
You cleared your voice and it got worse.
I know. I have no idea. Well, I've been blowing out my voice all fucking week.
What have you been doing?
Well, we did that thing.
Yeah.
And then I went to, then after on No Sleep, I went to AEW.
That thing was a film, by the way.
What?
I was telling the camera what that thing was.
That thing was the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were just talking all night. And that was the easy part. But yeah.
You're making my throat hurt with
What
your
was
voice.
the
I
second
know,
thing you
I'm
said you
sorry.
did?
Went to a wrestling.
Oh, okay.
And then you yell at fools.
Bro, do you yell in your Stone Cold voice?
Oh, no. Not at wrestling. Oh, I should have, though.
That's the greatest fucking thing I've ever heard. Whenever you start doing the Stone Cold impressions. Like, it shouldn't be that good.
Well, it's a terrible impression. I'm not good at impressions. I'm no Chance McAdams.
Yes. Do you do impressions?
His name's not McAdams.
Yeah, it is.
It's McAdam.
Yeah, there you go.
McAdams.
He corrected me one time. Now I know. Do I do impressions?
Yeah, do you do impressions?
Yeah, I do a Morgan Danton.
All right, go
Do
ahead.
it.
I'm gay.
That's pretty good.
I guess I'll go fuck myself.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, man.
That's
Thanks.
a great impression. That is what you
It's
say.
a little bit, you got too much self-esteem behind it. That's the key to the impression, is like to
No, man.
just sound like a loser.
You've been getting good at acting. It's pretty
Dang.
cool to see.
What's really funny is like when we compliment him, he doesn't like that at all.
Oh, no, he hates it.
Yeah.
I actually love you. I have no idea why. but I do.
How do you feel sandwiched between so much man meat right now?
This is going terribly now.
So what brought you guys into comedy?
Exactly.
It's just because there's a lot of comedians that they get on stage just because they are so fucking awkward, and that gives them like a therapy session.
That's awful. People that do that make me sick.
You are one of those fucking people.
No, I'm not.
Why do you get on stage then?
I love comedy. I've always liked it. And then people get up here and they're just like rant about their day. It's like, shut up. No one gives a fucking shit. Stupid.
Well,
I don't like it.
I have jokes where I like wrote that day. I guess that's therapy-ish, but I make them funny at least. I'm not just like my doctor said I had 2 weeks.
Who? Dr. Vinny Boombots?
No, Dr. Mangala.
Oh.
Dr. Mangala.
You have a twin?
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore since the experiments.
Yeah. That's great. The handsome one died that day.
Fuck you, Morgan. I'm beautiful.
I wish I was tall.
No, one.
You're not talking to the mic.
Well, just being tall doesn't make you beautiful, though, right?
It helps. I feel like if you're tall, you can be ugly.
I know a lot of tall, ugly people.
Yeah, most tall people are ugly.
Yeah, they're like gangly and shit.
Yeah. Not and then they're that weird. If they're bigger guys, and nothing wrong.
Fat, you mean?
Yes. And
that's the only politically correct thing he'll say today.
They have this like round fat. I don't know. Being tall also stretches out your fat, so you're gangly and fat. Like you see that too. Like I was like,
can you name somebody that's like that? Maybe a famous person that we could understand this reference.
I know what you mean. I'm trying to think too for you. There's not a lot of famous people that have that shape, but I know what you mean.
It's not an appealing.
Exactly. Not a lot of famous people because they're like, oh, you're ugly.
Yeah, that I agree. That's what I'm saying. That like Jerry, Jerry from like or Norm. That's a better example.
Norm, yeah, it's a good one.
Norm. Yeah, he's like a good fat guy, and everybody loves Norm.
From Cheers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald.
Oh, no. They're also talking about 2 different people now.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Norm from Cheers.
Is that not Norm Macdonald?
No.
It is not.
God damn it.
It is not.
Who's Norm?
Oh, he did. Norm.
I don't know. Let me look him up.
Oh, jeez.
Young Jamie, look him up.
Sometimes you gotta go to where everybody.
I know the.
he knows the song.
The song and the show, but I don't know who Norm is.
You obviously don't know the show then.
No, I've never watched the show, but I know the show.
This is going bad.
Is it?
I feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. No, he's not like tall and fat.
Nah, he's ugly though.
Oh, that's an appealing kind of fat.
No,
I give up. I'm sorry.
A jovial look.
People. My dad was a fat guy.
Really?
I like to say that.
Is that why you're skinny? You're like, oh, I don't want to be like you. I'm gonna go to the gym and.
If we're looking into my brain, then yeah, but I don't go to the gym.
I'm gonna go to the gym and just lurk in the showers.
That I do. My membership is real expensive.
Is it?
That's what they normally do at gyms, right?
Yeah, at Planet Fitness, you buy like the black card just so you can stare at people in the shower.
What? You only get a shower if you buy a black card?
I think so.
I thought it was like massages and shit.
Maybe so.
From like a black bed, you like go lay down on the bed and it like gives you a water massage or something.
Wait, you know more about this than I do.
Why would I know? I don't go to Planet Fitness. I'm not fat.
But you have a black card.
No.
Obviously, to go to the shower.
Well, I have a black card, but it's not for that. It's just to say the N word.
Nobody gave you that. You stole that. You stole that from a well-meaning white person who earned it.
Who earned it? That's
Jesus
funny.
fucking Christ,
Yeah,
you
well, sorry.
Was that too much?
No, I don't think anything's too much.
No,
like we're gonna fucking post this.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I don't care.
You know,
I'm
there's
not getting booked on anything. I don't give a fuck.
This might actually boost your ratings. You know?
Yeah, my ratings.
What do you think you rank in the top comedians in New Orleans? Like out of 50?
I don't want to be like, oh, top 10.
Fucking be cocky, dude.
I can think of like 10 funnier people. But
does it mean that they're funny?
Yeah, it does.
It just means that you think they're funny.
That's true. It's my list then.
Yeah. So what do you rank?
What do I rank? I wouldn't know.
Jesus.
I would say I'm a funny person, though. I would say I am one of the people that I think are funny. I guess. Now I don't think that anymore. After saying that out loud, I'm like, I suck.
No, I think you're good.
No, you're gay.
You sell yourself short, and you've been going through a renaissance with your.
What does that mean?
You're going. You're doing well with your material, and you're doing well with crowd work, and I don't know. You've been doing well recently. I think you're.
Why don't you talk into the mic?
I am tight.
Because you want to look at me while you're talking to the mic, but then you look away from the mic when you do that.
All right, bitch.
Sorry.
There, here we go. That's
Can't hear
way
me.
worse.
Yeah.
We need
Alright.
if you're gonna do that, we need to turn it.
Oh, turn it all the way. No, it's fine.
Just talking to it like a person.
I fucking hate you, Morgan.
See,
I fucking hate you, Morgan.
now you sound like my mom.
Yeah? Yeah?
Now you sound like my sister.
No, you're funny. Stop it. You're deflecting compliments
Why
to
are you
and
being
fro.
so loud and yelling?
I'm not. I'm trying to match you guys. I feel like I'm a little quiet.
It's because you're not talking into the mic and you're making me nervous.
I hate
Do you have any other
Morgan.
questions?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Where do you guys draw your material from?
My terrible life. Your turn.
Why didn't I thought you said it wasn't a therapy session though.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Boom.
Boom.
That's
Bitch.
no.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
man.
but no, I don't believe in that. Oh, because that's like the coin term of like, oh, it's just like these white men getting on stage. Why don't you just buy a therapist instead of a podcast or to stand up or whatever they say?
Because you are white, yeah.
Yes, I am white. I'm really white. I'm really pale. But I don't know. I just think the point is like you actually write jokes to it. If you just went up and just it was like, oh, I am gay and this sucks and whatever. I'm not getting laid. And it's not funny when it's just like, yeah, it's like a dog shits therapy session.
Yeah, I know some of those people.
Yes, you see it a lot. But
I'm
whereas,
sitting right here.
yeah. Whereas I think if you have a punchline to it, it's not a therapy session anymore. It's a goddamn joke.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you pull from you. I'm analyzing your jokes. You pull from reality.
Stop talking about my act.
Shut up. You pull from reality. Like your dad isn't dead, but you have several of my dad is dead jokes.
No, I only have like one.
You crowd work it a lot too. You'll be
Oh.
like, my dad's dead to the crowd.
Does that make you feel bad because your dad is actually gay?
He's gay because he's dead.
Yeah.
First of all, you're an asshole.
Huh.
No, I mean, what? No, I'm not offended by it.
Do you try to make people feel weird when you're on stage?
Yes.
No.
He does.
No,
not
I
me.
don't.
Yeah, I can. That's what I mean. Him, like it's
I
not.
don't
I
make-
don't ever
no.
think that you do this.
I
but,
only
like,
I only
you-
do that if I'm like doing bad and it's not gonna go good. Like if I can't win them over, then it's just like, well, what am I doing? I'm not gonna sit here and just trudge through this awful material that y'all hate. Like, why not? Okay, well, how about we talk about my bloody asshole? How about that? I mean, I did that on some awful show I just did Thursday.
All right, you're gonna talk about
I
it?
mean, I will. I don't care.
Alright.
And this is not going to be seen by anybody except the shitty comics that were probably on that show. So
Oh
who
my
cares? But it's just like this guy runs a show and it's like there's 5 people in the audience, but then you look closer into the audience, it's just 5 comics that are on the show. And it's like, oh, well, then what? And you've already heard these jokes. So what are you going to do? Laugh?
Mhm.
Then it's like, if you're laughing, then you're lying because you've already heard these jokes a million times. This is stupid. So, you start saying, all right, well, how about this? And I see this lady eating. I'm just going to ruin her night by talking about gross things.
But do you find that helps you get through the jokes better next time though when you're upstage, just working through the material?
Maybe. I don't really know. It probably does.
Because isn't the whole point of doing open mics and just working through your material all the time is to get like a solid hour or something and then film that hour?
Well, you start small at first. It's like 15. Once you get 15 under your belt, then you can build off of it from there. But like, I'm thinking of a New York mentality. Everybody in New Orleans has an hour-long special.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
That's fucking
It's
crazy.
hilarious.
I've been doing comedy 2 years. Here's 3 hours. How did you do that? Took me 10 years to get to 7 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they
Well,
really have that much? That many people have like an hour of material built
There's
up?
some people that have a lot of
but it's
material.
not good, right?
I'll say this: there's definitely at least one comic that has a good a good 45.
Mhm.
And he's a younger comic. I would just say Troy Duchesne.
Yeah, Troy's awesome.
He's got, I would say, a good 45 minutes of good ass material.
Yeah, I'll
But
poke
he
fun
should-
at Troy. I'll be
Yeah.
like, you've been doing it 2 years
Yeah.
and you got 3 hours.
But some of these people are like, oh yeah, I'm filming my fucking CD. It's like, huh? You shouldn't even be on a booked show. What are you talking about?
Like, I would like to. I'm a little caught up in it. I would like to film something, but I don't want it to be like, this is it. This is my hour. I'm gonna film like a 15-minute set or 20-minute set, something like that. That's what I would like to do. But an hour
Yeah, I don't. That's
right now.
no.
Yeah, I,
mean,
feel like a good 20 gets you into like comedy festivals, right?
I think it's 10, right?
Is it 10?
The festivals, it's like 5, sometimes 3. You just got to submit a tape, and sometimes they watch it, sometimes they don't. If they have an open slot, they'll fill you anyway.
Stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing comedy. I don't know how long. Maybe it's like right before COVID. So what is that? Like 3 or 4 years?
Something like that, yeah.
And I just have a solid ass 10 minutes, and I just recorded it. But it's like I recorded it on like a shitty lapel mic and a video camera, and that's just to maybe send out to something. But it's
Well, you know, if you ever
That's
tell me that
something.
you're going to come in,
that's all right.
we can bring in the good stuff.
That's
and,
all
and
right.
get you.
I want a big crazy crowd that loves me, not 6 college girls that think I'm gross.
But I mean, you'll still get your solid 10 down, and then you can submit it to things.
Too late.
What do you mean
There's
too late?
I already got it.
Oh, but you said you recorded it with shitty stuff.
No. It's a good. It was a lapel mic. I have a good mic.
He's talking shit on himself. He doesn't have the equipment you have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. What am I gonna do? Talk into this and do stand up at a?
No, I mean, I have lapel mics, and this right here is a nice camera.
I have a lapel mic too. I just says. Now what?
Up. Fucking
No.
whatever, dude. Whatever.
It goes on his lapel. He didn't know where to click it. It was cute.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know what a lapel was.
It's
I thought that was a fancy pin.
what is a lapel? What is a lapel?
I mean, it's a fancy word, but I think it's just collar. Yeah, it's a fancy word for collar.
Oh,
I see.
okay. Yeah.
But I mean, I would actually record through the speakers, so you wouldn't even have to have a lapel on. But next time you get 10, let me know. But, something really cool that we did one time was Marcus, Mike Hall, and Pickle. They all did like this little deal here one night where they basically gave their like 10 or 15 minutes, like really nice stuff they had worked out. And I recorded that, and it's very different seeing you guys at open mic than it is like seeing you actually do your really solid material.
Mhm.
Like, and I thought that was really cool because I mean, you really get to see like the talent that you have.
I didn't know there was a difference.
There is a difference.
There is a difference.
I've seen you at open mic. There's a huge difference.
I feel like the only difference is there's people if you have a show that's like people actually want to laugh rather than an open mic where people are just like make me laugh, like this shitty attitude.
Wow.
That's a good point too.
Open mics are more, at least in New Orleans, they're more fun.
Jesus Christ. Can you
I'm
just
sorry.
fucking drink some hot tea or something?
I'm trying.
What are you
man.
drinking over there? What is
Cold,
that?
it's
Cum.
cold. It's cold tea.
It's like, it looks really thick.
Yeah.
It's a, it's a iced green tea latte
It looks like man
with
batter with
almond
boba.
milk. What?
Man batter with boba.
Oh, there's no boba. That's ice.
Oh.
That's ice. No boba. I didn't do it.
It's just like sticking to your vocal cords right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, milk makes you all phlegmy.
It's not. It's almond milk. It's almond milk. It's almond milk. It's
That's awful.
all right. What was I saying?
I don't know. You kept
We were
how
talking
gay you
about
are.
open mics.
Oh,
Which
well,
also, that's such a
They're
boring, I
fun
feel like that's a
here.
gay topic.
Once
Sorry,
you-
I don't mean to
No, no,
insult
no,
you as a
topic.
host. Just like, who
Morgan,
gives a
talk about.
shit? Hey, aren't you talking to the mic?
What would you like to talk about, Morgan?
Oh, the parades.
What
It's carnival season. Come on.
We all know that you hate carnival season.
Yeah.
So why do you want to talk about something you hate?
I just want to know what y'all think about.
I hate it too. Like I'm lucky though because I live on this side of town. So whenever I'm going to work here, there's no parades, so it's kind of nice. But you guys coming from the West Bank, I'm not sure where
West
you live.
Bank.
Do you live in West Bank?
No,
Oh, why did I think that?
because you're stupid.
Yeah.
You come from the West Bank the other night?
No. I live on the North Shore.
Oh, do you?
I live across the lake. It's even worse.
Fucking bougie bitch.
It ain't bougie. It's the
He is
fucking
not
woods.
bougie.
Fucking North
he's
Shore bitch.
above that shit.
Yeah.
He's above bougie.
He's over into the corner
Holy
of Mississippi.
Oh, you live that far away?
I live an
Yeah.
hour away.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Dang, I didn't realize you drove an hour to come see me.
yeah,
Aw.
yeah.
Well,
Are we like together now?
yeah. Sometimes you got to drive for
I already
pussy.
have a life insurance policy on you.
Thanks. You gonna kill me now?
Well, I'll have somebody else do it. I'd probably do a bang up job trying to, assassinate you. I'm, 5'8" and weigh 120 pounds.
That gun does wonders for that.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Dude, why'd you bring up parades? Didn't you get shot at it last year?
Yeah.
Hang on,
Why-
what?
Yeah.
He was at the Bacchus parade.
Yeah, I was at the Bacchus parade. They had a shooting, which it was, I don't know, the Bacchus parade. There's a big shooting. I was like 5 foot from it. And I remember just like running with like all the crowd running and just hoping I don't die, because then I don't want to be like shown on the news in my big dick costume. Like they'd have to blur my whole body except my stupid dead face.
You were wearing a dick costume at the time?
Yeah, it was giant and black.
Really? It was black?
Yeah, except my face. I left my face out of it because, you don't want to do blackface.
Do you have a picture of that?
No, I don't have a picture. But yeah,
So
we
you
got
didn't get
at.
shot. You got shot at.
Shot at.
Okay.
They happened right next to us, and one of our people got shot. They got shot in the
shit.
in the ass.
Like seriously?
Yeah, they were like bleeding and shit. It wasn't like it didn't go like in them, but it like grazed them, so they were all bruised and bloodied on their butt.
Man.
Were they like the vagina or something?
What?
Were they a vagina? You were a dick. Were they a vagina?
Oh no, they were just a nice person in a purple, yellow, and green sweater.
It's always the nice people that get shot,
That's
not
right.
the dicks.
That's funny. Yeah, it was funny because they were like, yeah, they're from like Alexandria or something, just like being a tourist, like their first time coming to a New Orleans parade, they get shot. It's hilarious.
Welcome to New Orleans.
Yep.
Drive 4 hours to go get shot in the ass.
I can't believe you were actually at a parade though. That's nuts.
It was on my birthday too.
Is your birthday on the 11th again this year?
No, it was on the 21st last year.
Okay.
It was for
Your birthday is on 2 different days every year?
Well, the
the
parade.
Mardi Gras is on 2 different days. You dope.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Box is on the 11th this year.
Probably so. I won't be going. I won't be attending.
Oh, I think it's early. I think it's like March 3rd.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, Mardi Gras is next week. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Mardi Gras is always in March.
Sometimes it is.
Is it?
Last year it was.
No, it wasn't. It was on the 21st. No, it was on-
Sometimes it's in March. Fucking prove me wrong.
Do you have to fight parade traffic coming from the North Shore?
I didn't until we hit Claiborne.
Yeah,
And it was just like
Claiborne
a
was
bunch of
fucking
people.
terrible.
And then I just saw like a bunch of people in their like little wagons and their stupid dogs wearing beads.
Like it's for me, it's like fun to go to if you from out of town, or if you have some kids that you want to take and like catch some beads and stuff. But if you live here and go every year, I don't get it.
That's
Well, I feel like those are transplants. The transplants go every year and they're like, who dat? Football.
Well, I'm not even from this
Where you at?
town.
obviously not.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can
I'm from
tell by your
Arkansas.
stupid
Oh, right.
voice.
You're from up north.
What's wrong with my stupid voice?
It just doesn't sound like New Orleans.
It
It sounds like you really try not to have an accent.
No, I just don't have one.
Morgan, you don't have an accent.
No, but I try.
You try?
Yeah.
I don't have an accent. I don't try.
I really try. I'm from the woods, like I said.
What am I supposed to sound like?
Yeah.
You're supposed to sound like me, which is like this. You talk like this. Like
You
that.
don't even sound like that.
I know. Yeah, I do.
Oh, wait, you
Yeah,
kind of do.
I
You got
do.
that. You got a little bit of twang.
I'm twanged up,
Fine.
but I just don't do it.
Huh.
I just turn it off
Oh, I don't ever hear it from you.
because I don't do it.
Well, then I don't
It's
either.
on purpose. That's what I'm saying. I think you do it on purpose as well.
No, my mom and dad. My mom doesn't have an accent. My dad does.
What's
She was
your
an English
mom?
teacher.
What is your mom?
A human?
Oh,
I just think
Well, how are you supposed to answer that fucking question?
I don't know. Like, what is she? Is she like some sort of race, maybe?
She's a white lady. But I mean, she was an English teacher, so she didn't have an accent from that. She spoke proper. And
So
prim.
a white lady from Arkansas, you're telling me she don't talk like this?
No.
I don't believe you. I think she's a fucking moonshine making hillbilly.
No, that's my dad does though. It's
Oh, okay.
crazy. Yeah, he's not really a moonshine maker, but he loves to hunt
Yeah.
and he loves to fish.
Look, I'm gonna shoot me a big old buck.
oh,
big
bro,
old buck.
he has them hanging on the wall and everything.
Oh,
it's
that's great.
insane.
what?
Poor
Really?
deer.
5 points? 6 points?
8
Oh,
points
bro,
is
he
sweet.
actually ranked in Arkansas for killing one of the biggest deer one year. It's awesome for him.
Well,
That's prize for him.
God damn, that's awesome. Good
Yeah.
for
He also
good for
won a
Pops.
prize for sucking the biggest deer dick.
Whoa, how big was that?
8
11
points.
points?
That's actually a really good question. I wonder if deer do have huge cocks.
They gotta, bro.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, like if your horns are bigger, you think your cock's bigger?
No, that's the compensation.
No, I think that's no. Well, I think that's how they mate. You know, they rub the horns together and
thought
they come.
I thought they bashed their heads into each other.
That's rams.
What?
I just sounded so autistic. No, that's goats actually.
No, that's probably bighorn sheep. Yeah, bighorn sheep. No, and I mean, why did we start talking about dog dicks?
Deer's got dicks.
Yeah, deers and dicks.
I brought up dog dicks just now, then, so I apologize.
Dude,
I imagine it's different.
My old roommate had a Chihuahua, and this Chihuahua had this massive hog. And the Chihuahua, as it got older, the hog stopped getting wet.
Ugh.
So it would get hard and it would just be out the whole time. You had to go put water on it to pull the skin back over it.
I imagine like you have a water bottle with like the cap like poked in and you just like squirt it like lighter fluid.
Holy shit.
Which also would be way funnier to squirt on a dog's dick.
It's not a bad idea. He used to just take the dog and hold it over the faucet and like splash water on it.
Just kill it.
What kind? Shh, I hate you more. How big was this hog on this Chihuahua?
Big enough to apparently stay out whenever it's hard. I don't know. I mean, it was like
He's saying it lost its pre-cum gland.
whatever that is that makes it nice and moist.
What? Is your dick supposed to constantly be moist?
Well, a
Is-
dog penis.
Dog penises are constantly moist?
You never seen one? They're always glistening.
No, I always had female dogs.
Ew.
Fuck, what? Fuck you. What?
It just made me think. One time I was I went to Atlanta with my friends, and my stupid friend brought his big stupid pit bull with him, which you know. And the dog is a female dog, and I guess they weren't fixed. And we like left the dog at the Airbnb. We came back and there was blood all over the couches and shit.
So dogs have periods too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And then he was like, "Oh, help me clean up this dog beard." I was like, no. I don't think they got their deposit back.
Was it a heavy flow?
Yes.
Was it that bad?
It was blood everywhere. It looked like somebody got stabbed.
Holy shit.
Like, what do you do about that? Put a diaper on them?
Yeah.
They have doggy tampons?
Yes.
Literally.
Yes, they have dog diapers, which is just awful. Just again, kill it.
Yeah, I had a couple of female dogs one time too, but we had them all spayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all spayed. Like, I think they might have had like one period. The dogs. They were like, nah, we're cutting, because that's what happens. Like, you can't fix them till they have their first period anyway. So
Do cats have periods?
yes, the same thing for cats. They gotta have a period and then you can fix them.
Huh. I never knew that.
Well, how do you think these things happen?
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. I assume they're all.
they're mammals, bro. It's mammals. You grow up inside a thing and then you
Squirt it out?
you squirt it out. So then that thing either has sperms or eggs.
Sorry, that was my.
That's your type?
That's my ex-wife.
That's your future
No, she was white.
ex-girlfriend?
She was white. I'm good.
So you guys both from New Orleans?
No, I'm from the North Shore.
But yeah, but is that not the same thing? It's like Louisiana, right?
No. Yes, it's Louisiana, but it's like the woods.
I respect that. Most people would take that. I respect
When
Morgan
people
for
say,
that.
yeah, because people intro me like, oh, this New Orleans comic. I'm like, yeah, I guess. I'm not.
You do comedy in New Orleans. You started comedy in New Orleans. You were.
Well, I
a New
actually didn't. I
Orleans
started in
comic.
Baton Rouge, which was awful.
What? Why?
Because
Why?
I was told to go there.
Who told you to go to Baton Rouge?
My uncle.
Your uncle?
He did open mics or something. He was he's pretty funny, but he like knew the people at this place, and I went and did it, and I went pretty well.
Really? Who's your uncle? How long ago did he do it?
Years and years ago.
Before me?
How long have you been doing it?
13 and a half years.
Since 2009. Yeah.
I would hope his uncle did it before you because he's probably old, right?
He's old, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I started at 19 though. I saw a bunch of motherfuckers. Like, so I thought it would be cool.
What was your jokes right when you started doing comedy?
They were fucking terrible.
What were they about? Wrestling?
I have a set of me like 2 months in on YouTube that it's a private link.
That's awesome.
It's the worst material.
Why did you record that?
Somebody else recorded it, and I
Who?
don't.
Did you know them?
Yeah, it was a friend. This is back
You brought
in the day.
your friends to watch you do comedy?
No, it was a comic. I can't
Okay.
remember what comic filmed it, but a comic filmed it. And no, like my friends have only been to like 3 shows I've ever done, and 2 of them have been open mics. Yeah, it's all terrible. There's a lot of age jokes.
AIDS?
A lot of age jokes. I just didn't know what else to talk about. I had age jokes. My uncle touching me. I would play the set.
No,
but
you're not playing.
I'm not going to play the set.
But definitely, I would love to. I'd love to see that one day. I would love to get like all the comics around to watch you do that.
It's
It'd be
terrible.
funny. Put it on a projector.
I let Kat listen to it one time.
Oh, why?
I'll send the link to you, man.
I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it? You can see it.
I don't want to just watch it. No, I don't watch it with a bunch of people and mock you.
I'm going to post it at the end of this podcast.
Yes,
Send me the link.
exactly.
No.
Yeah.
It's hidden. Only the good stuff is on there.
Yeah, like we can't guess your fucking passwords. Fucking cumpig123.
That's actually a good idea. I should change it to that. I should change my password to that.
All right.
Oh, that might be the password of my old Instagram, actually. Oh, shit.
Well,
What else do you guys fucking do besides come here and hang out sometimes on Tuesday?
Oh, I work and I do stand up, and sometimes I lay with ladies, and that's about it.
Well, I thought you were 15% gay.
15% gay. Yeah.
that's a small percentage in the gay community. You know, you're in the community.
And I flirt and stuff. That's how I get my card going, and I keep it constantly punched by flirting and
You flirt with guys.
yeah.
Ugh. How?
Easy.
What do
hey,
you do?
Morgan, how you doing?
Oh, that's flirting.
It was
Yeah.
the touch.
Oh, I thought flirt's nice.
We know the touch was the flirt.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the flirt. This is the flirt.
You didn't know that? Like, especially when women too, when you're talking to women, if you touch them,
if you touch them,
it initiates contact.
I would never do that.
Right. Yeah. From you, it's probably creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. I don't know how to touch people. I don't know how to give a hug. It's because I saw like those kids in school like hug people, and I could see like the other person's face like I don't want to be hugged,
Yeah.
and they were just so weird that they didn't realize that. And I was like, oh, I don't ever want to be one of those weirdos.
Hugging is weird.
I'll just avoid all human contact so I'm not weird.
Like, hey, let me grope you with my arms.
Yeah, let me rub my arms on you. I'm good.
I want you to feel my heartbeat.
Yeah.
You guys, hugs are the best. From the right
How would
person.
you know? You're a germaphobe. If somebody looks
hug
at you, you get all weird.
I hug people though, because it's just they're hidden here.
Only if you have sleeves on.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta wear sleeves and mittens to give somebody a hug.
I don't have mittens. I do the weird like little claw hands.
Ugh.
Like, yeah, it's weird, but I still like hugs. Fuck you, Morgan. Hugs rule.
You're a germaphobe, really?
Yeah.
How do you live in this city as a germaphobe?
It's really fucking hard. It's really hard. I walk around. I found like new little hand sanitizers that are like little tablets, and you put them in your hand, and then they get them out. It's really hard.
It's weird because he's a germaphobe, but he's also an anti-vaxxer.
That's you, Morgan. That's you.
I'm not anti-vax.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Are you guys up to date?
I'm just annoyed that I got the vaccine because now I'm autistic.
No, I'm not up to date, but I definitely got my 3 shots, and I got my COVID.
Yeah, you got your
twice after that.
monkeypox, your prep.
I don't
prep
subscribe.
shot.
I don't subscribe to the vaccines either. So
Oh, jeez.
I agree with whichever one of you is anti-vax.
It's him.
I'm not anti-vax.
It's him. He didn't get the shot. He didn't get the Fauci ouchie. I did.
I don't get that shit either. Fuck those guys.
Well, you know, you're a big, strong, healthy fella.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it, right? You keep your body healthy. That way you don't have to depend on shit like that.
I just don't trust the government.
I
I'm
don't
a
either.
conspiracy loon.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really trust anyone,
Yeah.
especially the government. It's just a conglomeration of humans that think they're better than you.
Well, they are. I mean, have you seen how much money they're making?
Oh yeah,
but
They're
does that-
obviously better.
But does that mean they're better than you? If they have more money?
Yes.
If you put a nice
Idiot.
suit on, are you better than someone?
Obviously.
yeah.
You ever seen me in a suit?
That's why my dentist
I've never
is
worn a
like,
suit.
just rip out your fucking teeth, idiot. Be a toothless hick like you're destined to be. I know you can't get implants.
Isn't it weird that when people put on a suit, we give them like some kind of power? Isn't that a weird human trait that we have?
I've never.
Like, why do you think all politicians wear suits?
Because it's a handsome look and they're trying to look good, maybe?
Well, no, because it's an authoritative look. And we subliminally think that.
But who makes it that?
I mean,
Where
I think
did the
it's
chicken and the egg start?
I think it's our indoctrination in like high school and stuff.
Well, didn't
You were wearing
everybody?
suits in high school?
Well, no, but I don't know what your teachers and stuff, but the administration and the teachers all wore like nice clothes and stuff.
No.
Oh, they didn't?
No, I'm from the woods, dude.
Yeah,
They wore
yeah.
overalls.
Well, I'm from Arkansas. You would think that mine would wear overalls too, but no, apparently
Overalls and a straw hat.
Say, like,
Holding a jar of moonshine. Yeah. That's
No,
that,
it's just
that
a lot
fire
of
water, baby.
a firewall.
Well, maybe that's why you turned out this way and not like, obeying authority.
Maybe so.
Yeah,
That's me.
Fuck the man.
Anti-authority.
Fuck the man.
Anti-authority until a lady says something to me.
Well, that's something we all have
I don't
to deal
want to
with.
talk about that on camera.
That's our penises.
What, your love of Dom?
Yeah, that's
Being
what, God,
dominated?
you're gonna have to cut this.
Getting a strap.
Whoa.
You're gonna have to cut all this.
He likes
actually.
getting fucked in the butt.
That's not true, and
That
I
is
also
true.
want this cut the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems awful to have on camera.
Oh, you're
My
such
parents are still alive, not instead of your.
You're such a pussy, Morgan. There, I said it. You're a pussy.
You shouldn't be saying that. It's really misogynistic to say
I
that.
fucking know
You're
it is.
transphobic. You're
No, no, no.
transphobic, Tolpi.
I hate you.
Speaking of that, would you have sex with a woman with a penis?
You're gonna have to cut all this out.
right.
You're cutting all this.
I have.
You have?
That's gay.
Yep.
You're cutting this out.
You're damn right it is.
You
I
can't
am
do
gay.
Morgan's dance.
I'm doing it. I'm
He's doing
stealing
it wrong.
How do you do it?
It's more out.
Oh, you do like the.
You gotta go up to your head and push out.
Do you do that on stage?
No, I have done it once, I think.
I see you do it outside all the time.
Dude, all the time.
Yeah, do you do it when you're happy?
Oh no.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's what you get from the polio vaccine.
No, yeah, you've had relations with a penis man lady.
That's not true.
Look, we'll change the subject, okay?
I don't know what the fuck I just said.
This is making Morgan uncomfortable. We'll change
I'm
the
not
subject.
uncomfortable. I'm just humiliated.
As you should be.
No, you're gay.
Yes, Morgan, and so are you. It's
No.
fine.
I think we were, or are you like talking about Grinder, about like when you're on the app?
When I was talking
yeah,
about Grindr?
yeah, when you're on Grinder,
When you were talking about Grindr.
and when you're talking about Grinder, how like all these people have like pictures of their face. I was asking if you had a picture of your face on there, and you're like, no, that's gay.
Yeah, that's true. On Grindr, if your profile picture is your face, that's gay.
That's the gay thing to do.
If it's your stomach,
Yeah, it's just-
fine.
It's just business.
Yeah, we're talking business here. We'll suss out the details, but here's the business.
Do you guys do weird shit like that for comedy? Do you actually have a grinder?
Yeah, for comedy.
For comedy.
I remember that was like one of my first jokes. Was about about like picking up a prostitute just for like the story,
Mm-hmm.
for like something to talk about on stage, like, and then like nothing funny happening, and she's just smoking crack in my car. This is a 100% true story.
Picked her up for comedy?
I picked her up outside of a donut shop, and I just picked her up just to see what would happen. I wasn't like,
A donut shop.
it was a silly. I don't know why she was there. It was late. It was closed. I just picked her up and just like brought her to wherever like the next stop was. But it was like everything I heard about the old escorts. Like, oh, they always have a story. They say they always do this, and they try and. It wasn't funny. It was very scary.
You didn't get what she actually did for a living?
No, I knew.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you didn't actually get
Partake?
provided the service.
Did I? No, I didn't. No, she offered it, but I was like, no.
I just want some companionship.
No, I was like, no, I'm just giving you a ride.
Oh,
you know?
well, if you're going to pick up a prostitute and not pay her, she gets to smoke crack in your car.
Dude, and that was the funniest
the
thing.
deal.
That was the
Yeah.
funniest thing because she didn't roll the windows down. Like she's just like hotboxing this crack pipe. Like, this smells weird.
Did you get high off of it?
I hope not.
Like, what does crack do? Like, it's like an upper, right?
Yeah, it's like, I guess like it's like meth.
Yeah,
Yes.
what is crack?
It just doesn't last as long.
Yeah.
It's like cocaine, but not,
Right.
but like the poor version of it.
It's cocaine and baking soda, right?
I got
Is it?
baking soda.
I got baking soda. Baking soda.
Yeah. You just sound like a baking soda salesman. It's not the song.
I got baking soda by the gallon.
It comes in a box.
It comes in gallons as well. You'll learn, Morgan.
Are you flirting with me?
Yeah.
It's the touch, dude.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, do you guys have any future shows coming up that you would like to say anything about?
Is this over?
Well, it's over.
I mean, we can keep going if you want to.
All right.
I don't mind. I thought we were just getting funny.
Yeah.
Well, I do have someone coming in at 1, but yeah,
To
we
do
can keep
what?
going.
Oh,
do
we
this.
fucked up then.
Who?
No, we got 30 minutes.
Who is it?
It's Ralph Morris.
Oh, Ralph.
You know Ralph?
Yeah, I know Ralph.
I know Ralph.
He's
He's a burgeoning new stand-up comedian.
How long has he been
What
doing
does
it
that
for?
Not long.
not long.
Yeah, he said he's new.
A couple months, I would assume, but he probably says years, but he's lying.
Yeah,
But-
no, he's new.
Yeah. He's a silly goose.
You guys just want to sit here and talk about people outside?
No, because nobody on the camera can see it.
Like, look at these fucking guys.
Well, that
But
doesn't-
like everybody that walks by is just wearing a purple, green, and yellow striped sweater. Like,
NPCs, dude, they're so generic.
I know. I don't think that's real.
You don't
What?
think NPCs are real?
Not in the real world, no.
You think NPCs are real?
Yeah, this
I
guy's a
think so.
giant conspiracy guy.
So are we PCs?
Yeah, you guys are
They're playable
well, you guys are
characters.
playable characters.
Well, that means this is a simulation.
Who are the NPCs then?
Well, they're
People
generic
that like
people.
that like Ice Spice.
They're like they're the people you see walking by in the same generic fucking outfit as all the other ones. Like right now, this is giving the simulation a break because it doesn't have to make everyone have the different clothes.
Oh, right. They all just get the same shirt.
Yeah, they all get the same shirt.
This
just
is
giving it a break.
maintenance time for the simulation.
Yeah,
They're running.
They're running the
Give
Mandela
everybody the
effect.
same shirt. We got to update Russia.
yeah, we're updating the firmware right now. I mean, there is like when they throw all the beads, it's gonna bog down the processor. So you give everyone the same clothes, so you didn't have to speed up the process.
Well, you ever seen those like YouTube videos of the gang stalking stuff and
The what?
Yeah,
gang
that's pretty
stalking-
cool.
Stalking.
Uh-uh.
It's people who think that they're being stalked.
it's schizophrenics.
Right, but they're just like it's somebody who is legitimately talking on the phone on the corner, and then he'll have his like camera set up, like to face him, and then look at that guy. He's like, another guy, not even subtle about it, not even gonna hide yourself. Say something. I saw you last week following me. Like, yeah, we live in the same neighborhood, Greg. Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's mostly, it seems like it's just, homeless people who just get to have phones now. So it's like, well, this is what their antics are. It's just yelling at people and then shitting in the street. They just get to video it now and live stream it to Bumble.
We have a few of those guys that hang out around here.
This is a joke I had in New York, but it's a real thing that happened to me. I was talking to this homeless guy in New York, big mistake. And he pulled out his cell phone and he started showing me pictures. And he showed me a picture of like this, obviously, like this dead woman. And he was like, that's my wife. And then he flipped over and there was a picture of like a dead fetus. He's like, that's my son.
What the fuck?
So I was like, cool, dude. I gotta run. Literally. That was the scariest thing. But isn't it amazing that like homeless people have cell phones?
What a great feat of the future.
Like, what do you think? You think we're studying them? You think we're like following what they post on social media and shit to like study what's going on in their heads?
I would love to follow a Garbage Greg 75.
Yeah, I don't know. I just that's
I see these guys on the corner all the fucking time, like on the same corners too. Like they hold down their own corner and they have their cell phones there, and I'm like, and they're holding a sign that says "I'm homeless." It's like I can't even believe you anymore.
yeah.
Well, there was a guy who would literally hold his corner by doing karate. Who anybody walked up on it in Bushwick, but he was just crazy. And I mean, we got to help him.
Do we?
Not me and you.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing.
The government.
The government.
The government's got to do something. Take the budget of a 757 or something and make everybody not homeless.
Maybe they want to be homeless.
Some people do. Yeah.
A lot of these, I don't know, and what I see is a lot of people that ride trains, and like these gutter punk people with their chain wallets.
They want to be homeless.
They want to be homeless so bad. They want to be heroin addicts so bad. It's like, dude, your dad owns a Royal Farms.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
shut up.
He's looks like absolute shit. Meanwhile, he's got his dad's credit card in his back pocket.
His dad's black Amex.
Donnie.
But he's got the biggest septum ring you could imagine. Looks like a horseshoe in his head.
Dad, Shoe Horse went crazy last night and stabbed everybody in the camp. Can you send me money for surgeries?
That's fucking funny.
Those are the ones that live in the French Quarter, though.
Yeah.
What about the ones under the bridge? Those are the real ones.
Those are the real ones.
Yeah.
Yes. If you're living under the,
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a. Can I?
is
sing?
that Paul Newman doing Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the sin.
All right. You don't have to do the whole verse.
Sorry, I was gonna.
Somebody's got to finish it.
No.
Take me to the place I know.
I just realized that's probably his biggest inspiration.
I mean, honestly, they do kind of have the same cadence.
Yeah.
I-
Same fan base too.
Well, maybe, yeah. They pull from the same pool.
Do you like music? You look like the kind of guy that doesn't like music.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You just look like the guy's like, yeah, I'm not really into music.
Man, what do you blast?
I listen to music 24/7.
It's either that or Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Are
You
you
like Pearl
Pearl
Jam?
Jam's nice. I like
Yeah,
Pearl
yeah.
Jam,
I mean,
yeah.
I fucking knew you were gay.
Well, no, I like all music.
Jesus Christ.
I like all music.
Do you?
Yeah, there's only a couple types of music that I'm not really a big fan of. One is jazz.
What about smooth jazz?
I don't understand jazz at all.
fucking hate
Smooth
it.
jazz is good.
No, I don't. Literally
Better.
any jazz, I fucking want to just like throw.
But you live
burn.
in the birthplace of jazz.
I truly I get it. But there's a guy that comes out here and he sits outside and he fucking plays jazz on his phone, and I just want to fight the guy.
Like
Jazz is the worst.
that.
Like, well, I'll say there's a difference between blues and jazz. Blues is different.
Yeah,
from
they're two
jazz.
different music genres.
I hate it. But that's what New Orleans is.
See,
known
there's
for.
actually a difference between hip hop and grindcore metal. I don't know if you know this or not.
I'll shut up, man. You're right. No. I was a big dummy. I accept my fucking punishment. You're right. That was the dumbest thing a person could say.
You know, Louis Armstrong and Black Sabbath, two different people.
Yeah, I'm not. I like blues. I'm from outside of Memphis, so like I grew up around there.
I thought you said you're from Arkansas.
Well, Arkansas, but right outside of Memphis. They're really close to each
They
other.
are really close.
Memphis is actually
Right by
part in
Little Rock.
Arkansas.
Oh,
Yeah, West Memphis is Arkansas.
that's true. So you're a big 3-6 Mafia fan.
I do love 3-6 Mafia.
Days on Vine.
Yeah, 3-6
That's not-
Mafia is the shit.
Is that? I don't think that's
It's 3-6.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Yin Yang Twins.
Oh, it is. God
Oh
damn
my
it.
God! It is.
Oh, look at me.
Fucking piece
I'm the
of
blackest guy in the room.
You really are sometimes.
I've been to Memphis a couple times. I remember we went to some local place called Dyer's. It's like a big. It's like it's a restaurant on their like quote unquote Bourbon Street where you can like drink on the street.
Oh,
It's like a block long.
Beale Street.
Beale
Beale
Street.
Street, yeah.
And there's like, I don't know, we went there and there's just, we went to go get burgers, what they're known for. And like in the front of it, it's like they're like playing blues, but if you sit at the bar, you can hear the kitchen like playing music, and it's just nothing but like 3-6 Mafia and like Young Dolph. And the lady serving you's like got like one hip and she's like running around. It's delicious.
If you ever go again, go to Rendezvous.
I've been there.
You've been to Rendezvous?
Yeah.
Oh, I
They
fucking
got the
love
mustard
Rendezvous.
barbecue sauce, which I love.
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't like mayonnaise. I know, shocker. I'm white. We love mayo, white people. But
I don't get that either.
they made like coleslaw with, instead of mayo, they made it with mustard. And I'm just like, this is the best.
It's great. Yeah.
It looks
Rendezvous
so
is the shit.
gross. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan.
You ever been to Memphis?
Yeah.
You got nothing to say about it though?
I was not a fan.
Why not?
I just
Because he did
wasn't.
comedy there.
Oh yeah, the
Do they have comedy in Memphis?
Yeah, it sucks.
It was bad, man. Like, all right,
Comics are nice, but
no, no. There was like 2 comics were dicks to me while
Oh,
I
really?
was there. Oh yeah, it was weird. They were like, "What the?" Like, I did a show for this guy. I remember his name, but I'm not gonna
yeah,
say
you don't have
it.
to say it.
I did a show with this
Because
guy.
he's totally going to see it.
Yeah. And I went up with Matt LaRocca, Clara Kelly.
It's just funny. It's just
What?
funny you went with these people.
It is a
It's a
weird
funny, you know.
combination.
It's a very weird combination.
Yeah. But we went up, we did the show, and it was like a weird like comedy competition thing.
Okay.
And they made us like do rounds, and Why did I bring this up?
Was it on Bill?
Telling about how how Memphis sucks
No,
and how
they-
the comedians aren't funny and how they're gay.
Then I'll cut a promo on them real quick. They fucking stink. The people hate comedy. The people who were trapped there by accident hated it as well.
Yeah.
And then Beale Street is just wannabe fucking Bourbon Street, and like fucking most little streets in most fucking cities. That's right, America. All your shit is just a rip off of me.
Yeah. Well, you guys can't drink in public. What are you guys, fucking nerds?
Then what's the fucking point? Don't even have a Beale Street if you can't drink in public.
That's funny.
Can you not on Bill Street?
No, you can't on Beale Street, but everywhere else, it's like
Right.
there's like security guards on either end, like trying to corral the drinks
Yeah.
inside of it,
Yeah.
What?
which is, stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. They're like, you can be an asshole here. In New Orleans, it's like, you can be an asshole anywhere. Walk down the street with a bottle of whiskey.
I remember going to Georgia and like having a drink and like going outside, like, hey, you can't bring that outside. It's like, you don't tell me what to do. I'll break the law. Like, you're not a cop, stupid.
You were trying to bring outside booze?
Yeah, onto the street. 'Cause I was like smoking or something back then.
Like we do it here all the time.
Just sit outside in front of the place and they're like, you can't do that. I'm like, all right, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah. Last time I was in...
How'd that work out for you?
I had to hide it behind my back.
Last time I was in New York, I asked for a plastic cup with my whiskey, and she was like, "Are you trying to take it outside?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I can't do that." I was like, "Why do you got to be a fucking narc?"
Yeah,
Just give me a
what's in it for
plastic
you?
cup. Yeah. What do you get out of this? Nobody knows that I got
I
it.
wonder if the business gets in trouble.
Probably so, but it's like, what do you think I'm going to do? Tell on you?
Yeah, I'll just be. I brought this from
I'd be
home.
like, I'm drunk. That's what I would say.
Next time, go for a soda can.
At that point, it's just too much work.
yeah.
I'm just going to slam it in the bar and
Then I'm an
not
alcoholic.
tip the bartender.
Right. I got to bring my own outside can and then pour the outside booze into outside can.
And he spills it on his hands, has to Germex 9 times.
No, it's alcohol.
It's sticky.
No, it's not.
What alcohol do you drink?
Alcohol's sticky.
If it has sugar in it.
All alcohol has sugar in it.
I'm gonna bring you some mead this Tuesday.
Ooh.
I forgot my my contraceptions here.
Oh yeah. You did leave that here, didn't you? It's under the bar.
Contraception?
Yeah. The bar now is one of the Plan B providers.
Really?
And the other night, I provided Morgan with some Plan B,
Really?
and then he left it here.
I forgot.
You fucking idiot.
You're not talking to the mic, but I'm gonna get it right now. How about that? I wanted it just for just to say I have it. I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, all right. I thought you were like, I'll get it later. Plan B, schman.
Oh
schmee.
no,
I thought you needed it.
no!
So
I'll never need
You're
it.
just trying to bust up inside ladies and you're looking for some reassurance?
No, I just want. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're trying to bust up inside ladies.
No, actually, no, I'm not. I just want to double. I want the
I'm
double
sorry.
tap. I'll do the.
Well, if they're over 160 pounds, you got to use 2.
So I'll have to use 2.
I mean, if you like big gals, yes.
I don't like them. I'm just
Isn't it 2 pills? I've taken the 2. There's a 2-pill version.
Yeah, there's just 1 pill in the ones we have, but if the girl's over 160, they have to take 2.
Whoa.
I bet you look like the kind of guy that just loves telling a lady that. Like, you have to get on this scale.
You're gonna have to take 2. Back in the day, I had a mishap one time when I was in college, and my girlfriend, I was like, we got to go get this pill. And back then, they gave you a whole thing of birth control, and every 30 minutes you had to take 1 pill. So it wasn't just 1 pill back then; you had to take 1 every 30 minutes.
Holy shit. You're not doing anything for the rest of the day. Sit here and think of what you did.
Yeah.
And it fucked her up big time hormonally.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Holy shit.
Yeah, watch this guy try to come in here.
Yeah. I want to hear the door shake.
Who is this guy? How did you know he was going to do that?
It's one of our bartenders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's okay, dude. We're podcasting.
Yeah, we're just podcasting.
Yeah.
Who are you?
His name is Calvin Scrotus.
Calvin Scrotus.
That's not a real name.
Scrotus?
That's his rap name. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hey, Calvin.
He has a song called "With My Dick Out."
That's wait. What?
That's going to be played on the radio next week.
You guys would actually love that song.
It was Jeffrey Epstein's. No. God damn it, Harvey Weinstein.
I mean, both of them probably.
Well, yeah, but Weinstein was more known for being out. Epstein's known for being like a sick ass dude with an island.
How do you think Weinstein just like literally pulled his dick out and just like see where it went?
No,
he
would
had
tell
a
them, you do this and you can get the part. He like had a reputation.
Then
for
he'd
it.
open the door in a open robe.
And apparently he had like a massacred mess down there because he's in the Illuminati and they made him do that.
What do you mean? Like his cock was
His cock was mutilated.
like cut up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No way.
Into like the force like a hot dog, so it's all like split mouth.
They cut it into like a cool pyramid with the all-seeing eye on it.
What?
Shut
I'm
up.
telling you, no, it's real.
What did it look like then?
Bad.
There's no way.
Google it. I'm telling you, it looked like shit.
Should I ask AI?
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna tell you. It won't tell you nothing.
AI is pretty smart. AI told me.
Yeah, but it doesn't go.
It told me all 5 strains of yeast that are in the female vagina.
I don't want to talk about this.
I'm just saying AI knows a lot. It knows a lot.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, y'all had that idea. I'm sure you talked about it on here already.
No, I have not talked about
Please
it on
don't.
here yet.
All right.
Don't talk about it on our episode.
I've been keeping that one a secret because I think it's a moneymaker.
Ralph would love to hear about it.
It's a crazy idea. Yeah, Ralph would love to hear about that.
He would not like to hear about it, would he?
I don't know. He's just gay.
Is he gay?
I don't
There's been
know.
water here.
That's what he told me.
Oh my
Yeah, I set you a water there.
I had no idea. I
You're
would've
welcome.
been drinking that fucking thick ass shit.
Tolpi's been drinking ice cream.
Well, see
for
if this
breakfast.
fucking guy tries to come in here too. Like, what is this? A fucking bar or something?
Why do you think he would come in?
Because he's that guy.
He's not going to come in.
Oh, he's out there talking to Dave. He's a regular.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I figured he might try to come
What time
in
does this bar open?
We open at 4 o'clock. Yeah, bartenders get here at 3, open at 4. You got plenty of time.
Oh, I thought it was open right now.
No, you know you're frying your nuts right now.
Yeah. I don't want to have kids.
Is that the reason you have your phone on your balls?
Yes.
Does it vibrate?
No. But the plan B is like, that's not enough.
Right. This is plan C.
Yeah, I'm just too scared to get a vasectomy. So I'm just gonna put my
Do you have one?
balls in the microwave.
No, my friends got them without me, so I'm jealous about it.
Oh, we can go get them one
But
day.
they got matching vasectomies. No, they make the smallest little
On mic.
Just
On the mic.
what?
On the mic.
Oh, they make like a little incision right there, and then they put a thing in, and then they singe it, and you're awake the whole time. So that is the scariest part. And you can. They said that you can smell like
Fuck
the
that.
burnt scrotal sac.
And
But-
feel it?
They don't feel it,
Oh,
but you can smell it.
You're really sexing up the podcast.
How do you not feel that?
Because they numb it.
Yeah, they numb
They
it.
numb it with a needle. I think that's the worst part.
They put a needle. Oh my god, I'm not.
I'm with it. I want to really do it,
I
but
think it's into your gooch.
no.
No, where is it?
I think it's a little bit.
Into your gooch
closer.
sounds familiar because I mean that's where the nerves are.
That's what my Sublime cover band was called.
The gooch.
Into the gooch.
Into the
Into
gooch.
your gooch.
We did Sabbath and Sublime covers.
Yeah, I don't think a vasectomy's in it for me.
Why not? You want to have kids?
I don't want to have kids, but if it happens, I feel like my seed should be spread.
Yeah, that's funny because you're the only person that thinks that. That's good.
Yeah, I've had 3 jar babies at this point.
Jar babies.
Jar babies.
Jar Jar
is that?
Binks babies.
Jar Jar Binks.
You like shooting a jar?
Just kids that weren't to be.
Oh, that's a terrible way to call that.
Oh, you murdered them?
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
I mean, we're talking about plan B here, so
That's true.
it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't like those guys yelling.
Who?
Those people outside the clinics.
Oh, no. Yeah. That was the first time when I went. Oh my God.
We don't have to talk about this.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, we
right.
do.
I
You
don't know.
actually went to the clinic with a female and...
Yeah.
he went like 6 times.
But I mean, but
he's a regular.
Was it just a plan B thing, or did they actually stick the drill up in there and
All right,
drill
you
the
don't have
fucking?
to, you don't have to say.
I don't know that. I don't know any of that.
Did they actually put the buzzsaw in her?
Dude, yeah. All right. So what they do, that little those latte, those like drink
Oh, yeah,
stirrers.
yeah.
They just like with the little
A cake mixer?
Yeah. They just go ping, and then a puree falls right out,
God,
and that's how you get strawberry syrup.
it makes sense now. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I mean, like at least you did in my opinion, that's the responsible thing. Because if you didn't want to be a parent at that point in time,
I
you're not
was
going to be a
20
good parent.
I was 21.
Yeah, when people make the argument that like you shouldn't kill them, it's like, but I'm going to be a horrible parent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a horrible piece of shit kid.
Yeah.
Like, why would I want to put this kid through this?
Thank you. I agree. Yeah.
That's true.
You're putting like you're bringing them into stress, and if the relationship wasn't even there to begin with, like,
Yeah, that's a great way to justify murder. I don't want to stress anybody out.
I feel like it's not murder at that point.
I don't think it is either, but it's just a silly way to say it.
no, it's a cluster of cells. I had this argument last night with somebody out right out there. Jesus. But
You guys came through last night?
I was lonely.
You hear some music?
Yeah. Oh, the bands were really good.
Yeah.
I liked them. One of them, I can't remember them. I loved them, but I don't talk to anybody, so I wasn't like, man, sounds good.
I was going to come out last night, but I got in the car and started driving away, and I realized the water was like above my door, and I was like, fuck this.
Oh, shit. Where were you?
Well, where I live, it floods around where I live. I live on like a mound, so there's no water there, but
Right.
all around us, it was like a moat.
Right. That's how it is in Metro too. It's just like houses and then like water. Oh, yeah. All right. Are we done yet? We just talked about the weather.
Yeah, that is true. That's when you should kill a podcast whenever the weather comes up.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather was pretty crazy.
It's funny,
last night.
though it was a good thing to talk about because we were just talking about the murdering of cells or children, whatever, however you look at it.
We went from
It's a good segue.
Yeah, perfect segue. Anyway,
This fucking city in the floods, god damn it, fix the fucking pumps.
yeah, and stop pumping these babies in these. That sucked.
That's why the pumps are broken, because they're pumping all these dead babies into the drainage.
That's yeah.
Well, that's why you got to legalize abortion again, because then everybody's just dumping their baby. There's no regulation.
That's what that Bob Marley song was about.
Why must we not have abortion? They clog the drain.
Where can the people find you at, guys?
Oh, in your dreams.
Do you guys have Instagram or some shit?
My Instagram is with a little feeling. With a little feeling. All one word. Thank you.
Morgan
Danton comedy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you guys for coming in today.
This was weird. Thank you, Kyle.